Research.com today. That's trendsresearch.com. Subscribe to the Trends Journal. This information is too important to wait. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now, new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about soap. Not detergents, but good old-fashioned pure soap made by the Cal Ben Soap Company, a family-owned and operated American company. My family, staff, friends, and radio listeners are constantly telling me how much they love these products for bath, hair, laundry, and dishes. There is nothing like these factory-direct, big money-saving, triple-concentrated soaps anywhere. Get a free detailed catalog by calling 800-340-7091 or see them online at 5starsoap.com or Infowars.com. Let's talk to the owner of 5-Star Soap, Marty Schachter, and see what he has to say.
As founder and owner for over 63 years, people keep asking me, how's business? I'm happy to say our business is going down the drain. Call us at 1-800-340-7091. Visit our website, 5starsoap.com, for buying our 1 to 2 month soap sampler. Thank you.
Let me tell you a little bit about one of our great sponsors, HomeGain.com. This is the place to get you started buying or selling a home, finding a realtor, and getting any real estate questions answered. Go to HomeGain.com and see what I'm talking about. All you need to do is type in your home address, and you will get an instant free estimate of your home's value online. This is a great way to be able to monitor the value of your home. And again, it's absolutely free. There are tons of tools to help you. For instance, if you want to remodel your home, go to HomeGain.com. Use their Home Sale Maximizer to help you determine which home improvements can most increase your home's value before you put it on the market. For 10 years, these folks have been helping home sellers and buyers. Visit their link at Infowars.com. Look for Max, the orange Home Gain Gorilla, to help you with any real estate needs you might have. You'll love this site. It's HomeGain.com. HomeGain.com. Check them out today.
Coast to coast, direct from Austin. You're listening to the Alex Jones Broadcasting Network.
All right, we're back live. And look, you yell and scream and get angry about your football team, but you don't get angry about your country being robbed by a bunch of criminals. And that's why you're going to get robbed even more. You've got to start getting angry about the public being ignorant and America being destroyed by design. Now, I'm going to take your phone calls. I want to get into this huge China news. Rethinks its controversial one-child policy. A lot of key info here. I want to get into the border situation, latest developments there, but let's just go to your calls right now. That other caller just sent me off into a tailspin because the care is waiting for his brother right there, and the stinking hospital won't tell him. Ryan in Indiana, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to comment on something else, and I'm mad, Alex. I had 2 questions for you real quick, and I'll let you go. The first question is, why do Americans have to pay for health care? And my second question is, why do you have a donate button on every page of your site, but you won't help out the Aaron Hansen surgery?
Another guy. And I'm told this guy had him call earlier during the week. That's amazing. I just told people how to get the health care. These funds have been put in. The hospitals are keeping them. And I told the guys, I said, I bet they don't even go after that. Amazing. I appreciate your call. Exactly what I'm talking about. The real solution, you can catch fish for somebody or you can teach them how to fish. But I'm supposed to be like Jesus here, just endless loaves and fishes. Sorry, can't do it. Liz in Illinois. Liz, you're on the air.
Hi. How you doing?
Good.
I just wanted to say I just got my bachelor's actually in philosophy, and I wanted to say that everything that you've said, especially in Endgame, has just confirmed what I had already learned in, especially in my political philosophy.
Oh, that's all they teach at colleges. There's too many people. World government's good. Owning guns are bad. The family's bad. And then you come out on the air and say, I don't want your global agenda. And they say, you're a crazy person. None of this exists.
But actually, I was going to say not even that, but more towards what you're saying. Like, for example, I wanted to bring your attention to a specific philosopher. His name is Giorgio Agamben. He's Italian.
Yes.
The last name is spelled Agamben. But he specifically, I think, wrote his book Homo Sacer, Homosacer, which talks about, it's like basically a Latin term for sacred man. But it talks about the state of exception in the way that, sovereignty itself is aimed at their life. And it's really all about control.
You've got to control your own land. You've got to understand reality. You've got to know how to plant a crop, fix your car, stand up for yourself. And we've been put into a domesticated, servile spectator mode of passive people that are just told what to do like sheep, hence sheeple. And they also have the panopticon system that the French came up with 200 years ago of making us all feel like we're disempowered and that we're all being surveilled, so we just give into the system instead of understanding we make the system.
I think it's specifically, though, about dictatorship, too, about, like, calling a state of exception or martial law. It really discusses the paradigm of martial law as really central to the paradigm of government itself.
And what's your final point on that issue?
No, I just think you should really check it out. I think you'd really enjoy it. It's a theoretical book on the paradigm of power, the paradigm of martial law. And it's really current and up to date. Well,
a lot of your top philosophers for thousands of years wanted to be read by the elite, so they wrote about social control. Of course, Plato being the prime example of that, the prototypical example. Liz, I appreciate your call. Lauren in Minnesota, you're on the air.
Hi, Alex. Watching on Prison Planet here. Just wanted to confirm a few things you've covered and maybe mention one extra thing. I'll try to be quick here. Please ask your listeners to take action, because if we all take action on on all of these things, do something every day, we can defeat these people. S1619, the Livable Communities Act. Please ask your please people look that up. S510.
That's a sustainability feudalism takeover grid.
Into UN Agenda 21 in ICLEI cities.
Public world government law, Agenda 21, total enslavement.
Yep, you've covered also Klobuchar's Safer Air Act, mandatory.
Now they're saying any dust from a farm is illegal. They've got legislation, a House and Senate bill, and I've read the bill. You cannot make this up, where selling your neighbor a pumpkin is illegal and you'll go to jail. So they're just shutting everything down. That total control, feudalism, thousands of years old, is a practice of the controlling ruling class, not allowing the slaves to be self-sufficient. And that's what we're going into. That's why they want to bankrupt the economy. That's why they want to overtax. They know what they're doing, Lauren.
Absolutely. Just one correction. You said Sebelius was EPA, I believe that's Jackson. The last two.
I'm sorry. She's the one over the carbon taxes.
Yes, correct. Two of the last speeches I've watched, Barry Soetoro mentioned common purpose. I just want to request you get Dr. Tenpenny on this fall to address the flu vaccine issue with the combination, an LA Times article about them forcing vaccinations on the healthcare workers. All healthcare workers need to stand up for everyone's rights.
Well, that's another example. I saw a local Austin newscast last week now, where they admitted they're going to ban plastic bags. They're going to have forced inoculations in Texas. They're going to control everything you do. And they just admitted all this hardcore tyranny. People are like, well, plastic bags, that'll save the earth. They tell you what type of light bulbs you can have, what type of toilet, what type of house, what type of bags. It's all about control over everything you do. If people think plastic bags are bad, actually paper creates more acid, more toxic waste, destroys more trees. It's one thing to get people socially to do better things for the environment, but really all it is setting the precedent for total control. Lauren, I appreciate your great points. Mark in Florida, you're on the air.
Hi, Alex. I wanted to talk to you about national sovereignty. I've been reading these Fletcher Prouty books, and he has an interesting idea about national sovereignty. And I wasn't very much interested in this until I started listening to your show a few years ago. So let me just read a real quick quote by him from page 162 of the JFK book. It says, although it is always assumed that national sovereignty is inviolate, in today's world, national sovereignty has become an archaic and unworkable sham. It does not even exist among the great powers, and it is continuously violated secretly. Then again, in the preface to The Secret Team, he says, it is time to face the fact that true national sovereignty no longer exists. We live in a world of big business, big lawyers, big blankets, even bigger money men, and big politicians. We are now, despite common mythology to the contrary, the most dependent society that has ever lived.
And that was written in the 70s, and that was written in the 70s by the Pentagon head, of Black Ops. But the issue here is that the world government they're establishing is tyrannical and oppressive. And so many Star Trek heads say, well, that's just the next step, world government. This is not a people's world government. This is a murderous world government.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I agree. Yeah, I just wanted to see what you thought about it, Alex, because it was it kind of knocked me over when I read it. What he said.
Well, no, that's the fact, sir, and I appreciate your call. Let's jam in another one here. Let's talk to Tim in Michigan. Tim, you're on the air.
Hey, Alex, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Go ahead.
This is your man on the ground, Tim from Michigan. I guess you could call me Trending Tim, if that reminds you of anything.
No, it doesn't, but what's on your mind?
Well, me and you had the conversation about the Yahoo trending thing.
Oh, yeah, you had the idea for us to start doing search terms and making them number one, which we've done 20 times now.
Exactly. And I wanted to say...
Hey, I got to go to break. Listen up, friends. This is Alex Jones with key information. The mainstream media is now admitting that we're going into a depression. Don't be dependent on the government for you and your family. You need to get your own supply of high-quality storable foods from efoodsdirect.com. They're the best company out there, the longest continually operating, with a ton of great food to choose from. It's all fresh, made on a monthly basis, not some old cruddy food they're selling you like some of the other guys. Try their new evacuation pack, a 2-week supply of delicious, easy-to-fix food. It comes with all the equipment you need to prepare it. With open talk of a strike on Iran in the next 3 months, the crisis in the Gulf, and possible evacuations, get yourself and your family ready today. The place to go is efoodsdirect.com. Go to their website online right now, efoodsdirect.com/Alex, or call 800-409-5633. Again, on the web, efoodsdirect.com/Alex, or give them a call at 800-409-5633.
When you're out on the road, the last place you want to be is on the road. But if the unfortunate happens, you'll be glad you were wearing diamond gussets.
There's a place down in Tennessee where they make blue diamond gusset jeans. They so pride in every stitch, guarantee you'll love the way they fit. They put a diamond gusset in the crotch where you need it most. Blue diamond gussets got it, others don't.
We turn jeans inside out. Diamond Gusset Jeans. Made in the USA with unparalleled quality. Our Defender motorcycle jeans combine gusset comfort with Kevlar protection, so you